Oh, welcome back, everybody, to Legends Season 2.5. So, I've been busy this past week. You can see I'm making a new anvil because I just broke it renaming my boxes. I gotta just rename the rest of these real quick now that I finally have time to do this and enough iron to do this. So, since the last episode last week, I have been super duper busy. Click's been on, and I'll show you what he's been up to. So let me just go ahead and finish renaming the copper, the iron, the gold, the diamond. I got to make an emerald one by itself so I can stop sharing, and then hopefully we'll be able to go to. Oh, what? I dislike when Bedrock does this. Okay, and there we go. And throw the copper in there. You can see I've been slowly reorganizing my ender chest, and I've been I put all my tools in a box. I got to rename that too while I think about it. Iron, and I will show you all the progress I've made in this past week. Like I said, it's been a very busy week for me. And like I said, clicks started on the castle interior, and I've been adding to it. And then I think he went Ancient City rating and maybe End rating, not quite sure, because he left me a goodie box down by the beds. I haven't really looked at it, but he did say we got Swift Sneak 3 now, which would be awesome. So, that's all. Oh, wait, I got to name this one. I got to make this purple as well, because I usually make my toolbox purple for some reason. I don't know why, but uh, tool. Oh, wait, tool. Can I do it? Dang it. Toolbox. There we go. So I don't have to type it all out. And like I said, I'll make that purple. And I'm just keeping some emeralds and some extra rockets right now until I get some more. Like, I got 3 shulkers full of fireworks, 2 full of gunpowder, or almost 2 full. I apparently took a stack out. And then miscellaneous. Right now, that's just from mining and stuff. So I've been using my silk a lot. So Click laid the foundation of this down and put the back wall on. I finished the side wall and most of this, about half, a third of this side wall. I'll get the rest of that done probably in between episodes. I just wanted to take a break. I got to work on finishing some of the wall too. So let's go down here and I will see you guys with all my progress. BRB. All right. You can see my to-do list has shortened quite a bit. I was able to find an ocean monument, but it is underneath an ice fortress, and I might have to clear out all the ice or ice biome, not fortress. I might have to clear that all out because I have only been able to get them to spawn underwater and not in the bubble column. So I've never done an ice biome ocean monument, so I might have to light it up or flatten it all out or something. I'll have to look into that, but I did build that. I'll show that off in a minute. Beehive farm, I have an idea for that. Castle's almost there, and I got to work in between that. So I cleared up a bunch of this area, and I have been working on mining and flattening down more of this area. I'm putting in torches, or lighting sources through the path, and I'm growing a bunch of acacia because I needed it for some buildings. So here is my done list. We made a lava farm, a dripstone farm, a mud clay farm, a basalt generator, an iron farm, and a smelter. So the lava farm, nothing fancy at all. This was done before I made my iron farm, which was a pain because I've done a bunch of mining. But lava farm, we did the cherry doors, which are really awesome, and I'm glad that we're getting a cherry blossom biome in the 120 update. But just, cauldrons, dripstone, lava, boom, 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 boom. While we're here, we might as well fill up all of the rest of our buckets because I have been using a lot of lava now that I built my smelter and didn't have to run back and forth because why waste charcoal? I've been debating about a kelp farm as well, but I don't know. I don't really need kelp. If I have time or want to, I might do it, or I might just keep going back to my starter base. Not quite sure what I want to do quite yet. But there you have. Did he just spawn in my vegetable? Oh, okay. I thought he spawned in my vegetable. But there's the lava farm. Like I said, just a square building. And right next to it, we got the dripstone farm. I have been harvesting like crazy. So, again, nothing fancy. Water on top of dripstone blocks produces dripstone. Boom, mine, good to go. Over here, I don't have a roof because I've been flying in here because this is actually my clay, mud. I have dispensers back here to automatically turn mud into or dirt into mud, which turns it into clay, and then smelt it to get terracotta and bricks. And I've been smelting some smooth basalt for buildings as well. But been doing a lot of mud making, and then this is where I'm storing all my dirt. These are all full of dirt up to the top chest. And then mycelium, I'm giving up on doing mycelium because I've got 5 full, almost 6 full chests. I was going to do 10 full chests and 10 full chests, but I'm using dirt for mud for, again, bricks and terracotta because I haven't found a Badlands yet. So all right, there's those 3 farms. Oh, and while I'm right here, I might as well. My super smelter, sort of. No, just my smelter house. You know, we got our furnace, our smokers, and our um, blast furnace, and then just some extra storage for. We have the I have the skulk slash mushroom farm up there, so I get a lot of beef, and then of course I have to harvest the crops uh, at least once a week, so we get a lot of potatoes for me, and that's my main food source. So there's those 4 buildings, and then we come right here. I've just been mining a bunch down right now. Over here, just a basic basalt generator, nothing too fancy. I did add some extra storage because we can just come up here. Originally, I had a minecart hopper running back and forth, but that just wasn't quick enough. And I think everyone's made a basalt generator. If not, just blue ice, soil, and lava, and then put a minecart with a hopper underneath of it to collect it almost instantaneously. And this, you'll get a couple stacks in a few minutes. And like mine, mine's not lossless, so I have a ladder system going up here. Okay, normally it falls up there, but I didn't go fast enough. But basalt is one of our main blocks that we're using in the castle too, besides deep slate. So this is easily farmable. All right, on to the next thing. I've been starting to add a little bit of greenery and decoration. I did make a little watermelon farm too, but that's not the farm building I'm going to use because I don't know if I'm going to farm watermelon. I just had some seeds, figured why not cook up some or make up some watermelon. Eventually, I might make a trading hall. Probably not. All right, over here. Well, it's white. You probably guess what it is. Boop. This is my villagers, my cleric trading hall, and on the first time, uh, I got mending. It's 28, so I bought it. I don't really care. I don't even know what else we have. Multi shot, something. I don't know. I don't care. I wish I had glass. I should have thought about it, but it's fine. I'll probably make one of these other guys, break one of these other ones, and get a glass and maybe a bookcase guy. I don't really care. Um, but mostly clerics because, well, rotten flesh. I've had a bunch of it, and we got our iron farm, of course. Uh, Same design I always use by Oink Oink. So mad props to him. And just got it up in the air. It took a minute to build. Obviously, I stole some villagers from. There was a spruce taiga village over there. So I just started stealing. I stole 2 villagers. I gotta go breed some, throw them some potatoes or something, breed them, and I started making a bridge as well to connect our castle to the mob farm, and potentially I might connect that and then connect this and have some bridges. Not quite sure. Um, and then I'm gonna add a beehive farm up top there. So I'm gonna have a huge area for birch and beehives. Pretty much that's all I'm going to be growing up there, and probably do about 50 to 100 birch trees. Birch is the best tree. for now. I'm always partial to birch, so can't wait for the cherry blossom. And let me think, what else did I have? I think that was it. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buildings. Let me drop down here for a minute. These wings have come in really handy. Okay, so let's see. Lava show. All right, that last clip kind of cut off before I finished. So in the nether, I don't know if I showed it off. I've got an ice highway connecting my starter base to our mega island. Nothing fancy, just packed ice, boat, boom, boom, boom. And then over here is the ocean monument that I was going to show off. Like I said, it's in the frozen biome, so I have no idea. It doesn't spawn anything, so I have to look into some research on this to see why. I don't know if I have to flatten the ice out and or light it up, or it has to have access to the sky. But they spawn in the water. They just don't spawn in the bubble column. So you can see the bubbles aren't frozen, so that's not a thing. And I do have an item sorter over here, so hopefully once I get this all figured out, like I said, maybe you know what I'm doing wrong, or if it has to have access to the sky. I think that it probably does have to have access to the sky. I vaguely remember something about it needing sky, so I might have to just kill a bunch of what's it called? Yeah, guardians, and light up, put sea lanterns in the water, or do the nether rack and light it on fire and melt the ice that way. Because I can't just mine it all down and keep mining it because it's going to keep freezing. I've never done an ocean monument in the ice biome, so this is a learning curve for me. If it, like I said, if you have the information, just drop it by. But I'm going to do some research in between now and the next episode. So yeah, that's pretty much that. But this is going to be an awesome farm because there's nothing else in sight. So there we have it. I guess I could technically take the ocean monument off of the to-do list and put it on the almost done list because it's not producing anything, so it's not completely done yet. But I am gonna hello chicken. I am gonna connect up a path to the Nether Fortress so we can get some blaze rods and wither skeleton skulls. Fought a wither at spawn. I was wondering, like, because I had the wither effect screen or the wither screen where the sky is darker, and then there was a bunch of lag going on. So as I was flying, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to spawn see if anyone's done anything. Nobody has. I was thinking that maybe there'd be a building there or something, but nope, just a bunch of blocks. So I started picking it up and clearing the lag, and you can see the skies are clear now. So no more wither skies. But other than that, I'm going to do some research. I didn't do the raid farm on top of the iron farm because I didn't want pillagers, the raid party to spawn anywhere or kill my villagers. So I am going to make a separate raid farm now. So I'm going to do some stuff in between this episode and next episode. So hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, please leave a like, comment on what I'm doing wrong with my ocean monument farm and the ice biome. And I will see you guys in the next episode next week. Take care. Thank you. And bye-bye.